Alright, guys, game pertama Blacklist lawan Hrus GPH, juara M3 ngelawan juara MSC, guys ya. Langsung aja kita lihat draftnya di sini, bros. Blacklist melawan Hrus GPH.
You have is the speed boost coming out from the cult altar, right? And this actually amplifies the unit so much because now you have a legitimate way to
ini edit mid anjir.
Right timing.
Venus make ini loh Faramis. Draft baru lagi guys, edit mid. Ini draft apaan ya, edit mid ya? Tapi edit bagus sih lawan ini. Baru gue belum bagus, sudah mati duluan anjing.
That's the play. And Liat will be second casualty though,
but
nggak
buang
back
flicker
away for RSG for the first engage.
Sebenernya bagus sih lawan si ini. Lawan Lolita bagus. Edit.
You pop your clues. You're okay. Early game is the key for Lolita and
Dia
Lilia,
lepas
and
Beatrix
already,
loh guys.
before the game even started, right? They already have it.
And that's the thing, right? You were talking about taking the textbook out of TNC.
Yeah.
And already when you have this early first blood on Aqua, you know it's going to be quite the obstacle for Blacklist International to deal with in terms of damage, and already still being
mati dong Venus.
Bottom side.
Speaking of dealing with my Venus going on low, Demon Kite exchanging the trades with a flicker out, Haji going for the defense for Blacklist International. A recall, but RSG right now, you're right, Wolf, it's the early game advantage of RSG Philippines right now.
Even using Demon Kite, 4 members in 1 minute 30. They weren't able to get any kills, but they already pressing their advantage against Blacklist.
Dari offlane, kuatan di road. God lane juga harusnya kuatan Cloud sih udah level 4. Midnya yang penting tuh mid guys. Cloud God lane tuh nggak penting banget early game, cok. Yang paling penting tuh mid sama offlane tuh udah paling penting guys. Dan di sini midnya dia Lilia sih,
with
Lilia
the small
kuat sih.
lead that they have, if they continue to build the lead, they're still working against 2 averages, right? That
Lilia
could help
kuat sih.
Blacklist International.
Siapa nih? Hah? Udah nggak ada stun masih menang Baxia, Etri, Demon Kite. What are you? What happening?
For the first objective is still the first team fight. Liat
Wow.
is going down low and Edward secures the kill. That's a double for
Edit
Blacklist
lo guys.
International.
All right, interesting. You have the turtle taken from you, 2 fall for RSG Philippines, and now it's swing backs in favor for Blacklist International.
The classic Ube just worked in favor of Blacklist International. It was a complete 4v4, and RSG was first to the turtle. They also have Nats, and even Liat is level 4 during that moment. But in a snap, Blacklist International, courtesy of this Faramis, which now is the position 4 for Blacklist. My Venus playing the mid lane, and it is Haji who played the roam, and there's so much crowd control coming up from Blacklist International came from that, but I think the main MVP was Wise, securing the turtle, giving them extra shields from the passive of the turtle buff, which eventually made them win.
M3 lawan juara
It
MSC.
wasn't easy going up against Demon Kite, man. If a retry battle hit needs to happen for all of the matches tonight, man, give me a video for that. It's gonna be a clip that you can rewind over and over again, because this is a different RSG we're seeing against Blacklist International.
Yeah, honestly though, it should be Demon Kite grabbing the objectives, because not only does he have the retry, but he's got the lethal counter too.
Edit. Siapa pakai edit sekarang? Paling Aura. Godiva kan?
It should be Demon Kite
Wah,
grabbing those.
sumpah nggak ada flicker, mati fix, nggak mati, potong leher. Sampai flickerin Haji loh. Wah, Natsnya mati juga, SME-nya mati juga.
Another trade of 1-1 from RSG.
Oh, you see the tempo, the Blacklist International, they poked Liat first. So they know that there will be no one to save the bottom lane. And man was there on his lonesome. He didn't have the flicker as well, so that was also communicated. Oh, he poked him in even under the turret, knowing that there's no Lolita to save him. They dove and get the kill.
Oh yeah.
Wah, langsung setengah darah, langsung digas. Wah, Nats sih mainnya bagus banget ya. Ini si Nats mainnya bagus guys. Gak mati. Ini gila.
Blacklist International is still fighting back, but a turtle. RSG
Edward bantai sih, kalau nggak bantai sih aneh sih.
Man, Edward, no.
Bantai! Wah, Liat malah nyumbang nyawa Lolitanya guys. Wah, baru menit 4 killnya udah 10. Ini seru banget. Seru banget ini. Blacklist RSG. Soalnya dua-dua tim besar. Woi, mati langsung, Cok.
The damage from Eman right now. It's not the tank who's lurking in the death force. It's the gold lane. It's the marksman Eman.
Oh my God.
That is the burst that they have to watch out for. Right now, this is the thing though, again, RSG Philippines, you're relying on Eman, especially late game. As Blacklist International, their tanks start to scale even Edward himself, and then working around the Cult Altar, you need that type of burst damage coming out from RSG Philippines.
Oh,
and here we go, conceal play.
Mah, mati lagi dong Haji dong.
There goes the follow-up, but the ultimate
Udah mati 3 Haji ya.
from Demon Kite. RSG rotating quickly.
Edward juga kalah lane banget.
Up to this point.
Oh, we can see that Demon Kite is gonna be
Kuat ya RSG PH ya.
in the
Blacklist
mid
loh
lane.
ini.
So they're saying that Aqua and Light don't need the mid lane anymore.
Oh.
So they want to make a move onto the bottom lane.
Well, here comes Wise. Trying
Eman
to poke in
stays.
Light. Oh, look at this. They're answering back from the rotation, but now RSG's getting the control of the map. Early as 6 minutes.
Yeah, they're still setting up for here in the bush.
Oh, here comes the ultimate dropping out.
Matilah Wise.
Going up against Wise. Eman secures the kill. It's still RSG holding this lane. Wow, right now Oheb is trying to secure this tower, but they need to look after Light this time. Wow, this is a different movement from RSG with the macro control.
When Blacklist International made a play into the bottom lane, they stayed afterwards. And RSG as well, they had the plan to TP out or recall out, but when they saw Wise, they saw an opportunity, and they killed him because of the Numinal Blast.
Mati dong
for
Edward.
Oheb,
Edward.
he already
Nggak.
felt that they are getting slowed by the Numinal Blast, so he
Nggak usah motong
used
lane
the
sih
VMI
tadi Edward.
out.
Yeah.
Oh, my Venus not able to save them in there, so now RSG holding a little bit of a lead.
Well, here we go, another turtle fight happening here.
Haji's finding one. It's Light. Will Light would be the casualty, but Demon Kite secures the objective.
Faramis.
It's gonna be bloodbath all over. Demon Kite backing away.
Edward
but still,
mati.
It's gonna be Haji
Nutsnya udah gila ini, Cok.
Being pulled by
Wah, lu lihat si
Venus.
Nuts.
The Queen is being chased down by Nat. Will he be able to make it to the defense of the tower?
ngapain?
He's still battling it out. The Blacklist International is still safe.
Sangian banget mainnya Nuts.
They're still safe.
They should be fine. Wise
Tapi
was
bagus
there to
sih kayak
back
gitu,
up
jadi
the
midnya
Queen
dapet si
as
Eman.
expected. So
Jadi dapet
RSG
turret mid ya?
Philippines punishing Blacklist International.
Wah!
Oh my goodness!
Lu gila.
Shows him that he can pull the sniper as well.
Ini sih panas banget nih. Panas banget nih. Aras Gila Blacklist sih panas banget nih. Daripada nonton AE Onyx. Ini panas anjir. Nggak sih, AE Onyx juga panas sih.
Nobody scouted him out. He knows where Haji was. And he places his cluster on the right target. Eman proving himself worthy of a world-class marksman.
The caliber of these two teams, Naisu, just now. It's action all over the map.
Yeah, they're not done yet.
Wise, look at the damage connecting from Eman. Edward is trying to poke him down. Reload, that's the shotgun exchange. Look at the damage burst coming in from Edward. It's going to be Blacklist, going to be retreating back, but Nats secures one. Aqua's taken down Edward, but now...
Wah, Aras GPH bagus banget, guys. Aras GPH jago banget, anjir. Dibantai Blacklist. Lu gila. Nggak ada turret hilang. Ini bukan Blacklist yang gua kenal. Nggak. Lawan Onyx PH pun kalahnya gara-gara kena ini kan. Gara-gara lawan Eko comeback. Lawan Onyx PH juga hoki kan, split. Ini kayak ini kebantai anjir. Oh, nih Venus Wise kena hantam cow sama kombinasi Demon Kite Light dan Aqua. Lagian dia main ini ya. Dia kenapa main ini ya? Edit. Oh, dia main edit karena dia offline. Apa dia main ini, si Venus main Faramis, guys. Jadi nggak bisa. Bisa, harusnya bisa sih. Wise main tank sih. Nggak tahu sih gua. Yang pasti Beatrix haram ya. Kita udah lihat.
The advantage in terms of itemization. They're 5k gold ahead. Who is going to claim the first lord of the game?
Here comes the ultimate. He got free.
Anjir.
From the blazing duet, but RSG is
Rata cok.
let him go. But now still, the Raiders are still attacking the base and the camp, and that's a secure lord.
Lolitanya si Dajjal.
And that play needs no explanation. Light the walking highlights, as we call him,
There you have
landing the Nubian Blast of the 3 members, including the Faramis. We are gonna see it through the instant replay brought to you by Samsung. He held into that pixel bush. Demon Kite holds on to the Lord. With a flicker play, nobody was slowed at first, but with the flicker play, he got that. You can't sidestep that. And the fact that they killed off the Faramis before popping the cult altar, it even makes it even more rewarding for RSG.
And here we go. Because of that, they're going to grab turrets, increase the gold lead. It's almost at 9K here. RSG Philippines are looking to crack open the base of Blacklist International. Lord marching up top. What is Blacklist International going to do?
Right now, they need to have the defense here. They need to look after Light, the walking highlight. Now of
Light,
RSG,
the walking highlight.
of the code to go and bounce back, but the damage of Eman right now is they need to be wary about.
Yeah, they're still pressing this one on. They are going to be able to poke this mid turret down just with another shot as they do.
Wow.
Now focusing on the top side, we might look to see if RSG Philippines wants to take an initiation here.
RSG with the first pull, but now here comes the region from the Queen, but can they make it? Light has taken down
Kalah
one
sih
from
ini
Blacklist
Blacklist.
International, but Eman right here
Blacklist
is
kalah
trying
sih.
to target down Edward with the sustain. Wise takes down Nats.
Edward, oh enggak loh.
Raiders right now trying to back away.
Edward,
Wise
Edward,
ready for
Edward.
chase. Right now Eman backing
Edward,
away
Eman
from
mati
the
sih
bush,
fix.
but Edward is not letting him go.
Enggak loh.
Edward for the
Faramisnya
shutdown.
sakit juga si Venus nih.
Retaining the backup plan one by one, but still not over. It's going to be Wise being jumped down by Edward. That's 4 from Blacklist
Wah,
International.
kena
fighting for his
comeback
life.
kayaknya, bro.
But here comes
Tapi
still
belum
Apple
tentu
for
ya.
Trade. Still
Tapi
RSG
tentu sih.
is going to be on the reset for this one.
Aduh, gua nggak liat draftnya ya. Dia Balemon
Again,
Dirot,
that
cow.
was
Jelek banget
crucial
liat
for
game-nya.
Blacklist International.
Sama Lilia lagi.
RSG there, but still
Maksud
they
gua
got
banding
the
S.
lead, they
McLeod
got the turret advantage.
yang udah jelas-jelas
And
S. McLeod
actually
liat game
help
banget.
defend this tier 1 turret. That's exactly what they're going to do for now. So again, we're only 12 minutes into the game here.
Wah, ini match terseru
And
MPLP
this is
yang pernah gua
exactly
nonton
what we
nih.
expected from these two teams. But still, the facts here are Blacklist International, they lost 2 base turrets. They've only got that bottom one left. RSG Philippines just needs to refocus here, and Emon has to be protected at this point because we're watching Edward get to the backside, focus on Emon, force him in a bad position, and that's kind of where they fall apart here. We know Blacklist International does a great job at punishing mistakes of any teams.
And I love that you're pointing out the strategy or the signature play of Blacklist International. You need to know how to end the game. If you're RSG right now, you need to look after Edward to not get your backlines be
Task Force
ambushed.
RSG. This is Task Force RSG. Oh, my Venus has to be careful, but Light still wants to
conceal.
press on.
That's the conceal play. Haji takes one. It's going to be the tank of RSG. But now that's the regen from the Queen. Demon Kite targeting down Wise. But still,
nggak, Edward ngapain?
One more. Wise versus
depan.
Demon Kite. Back away for RSG. It's still going to be
Nggak ada yang
one
mati, cow, dua-duanya.
more reset.
Sengit
To
banget
engage
anjing
with
nih,
this
dua-duanya
one.
makronya jalan,
Debating
tim kita juga
on
jago dua-duanya.
On who to take in the side of Blacklist International.
Aduh.
Okay, that was crucial again here. Lord's going to be
Aduh, gua
juggled around
seneng
with.
banget gua
What
liatnya.
team wants to commit to it. We
Dua
saw
tim
Nats
papan atas
really
lah bisa
focus
dibilang,
on
guys.
protecting Emon here. Let's see if they want to do that now. Nats could get caught out here.
Light.
The BMI comes out, the initiation comes
Nggak
forward.
mati
There
sih.
goes the KDA machine, the KDA catcher one. That was
Edward
Light.
onto the backlines, by
But
the way.
backlines, nobody has spotted
Edward.
down Edward from the back of RSG. That's Hrus from Aqua, forced down one ultimate, but it's still
Lord.
Demon Kite securing the Lord. Look at the burst from Eman. It's still bloodbath all over. Back away.
Edward ngapain?
RSG still fighting for
Wah, kenapa dia nggak jalan-jalan dulu ya, langsung diem di turret gitu, jelek banget.
One more member is trying to break down
Wah,
one more from the
GG,
code.
guys.
It's gonna be Oheb. Now 3,
GG kan.
4, 2 more members are trying to defend this line. RSG is not gonna go back on this one, but this time
Wah,
around,
nggak ada
Demon
wave
Kite
clear, Cok.
takes down the Queen.
Nggak ada wave clear, Cok. Cloud-nya 20 detik.
Able to hold their ground. It was great positioning coming up from Edward, but Aqua was able to pop the black shoes.
Edward
in
mainnya
time.
jelek sih.
Demon Kite keeping himself alive in the front under the bombardment of Blacklist International was
Maksa
magical
dia.
to me. And then Eman keeping himself safe under the turret.
Venus masih ada
with the
ulti sih.
shotgun lifesteal to punish
Bisa
Edward
sih
with
di
the help
defense
of
sih,
Aqua.
guys. Defend.
RSG is just
Nice!
protecting each other.
Well, here we go, right? Blacklist International handles that
Woo!
board just fine. They hold on to that turret in the bottom side. It's not done yet. The Raiders know it as well. They're just going to grab what they can from the jungle of Blacklist International and reset.
Gokil banget nih match terakhir MPLPH nih.
In 2 minutes,
Lu gila.
So we're probably going to see the back and forth here unless a concealed play or some type of setup happens.
They need to be wary.
Has clause for
Look at the
Eman.
items, Wolf.
This is great because now he has a fighting chance. Whenever there is Oheb as well as Edward going into the backlines, you have the Has clause because normally you'll see him go very low, pops the Wind of Nature. With the Has clause, he can get back his HP, knowing that Edward will stay on to him. He's only got one flicker and one tactical reposition. Doesn't have the most mobility as compared to other marksmen. And this Has clause is very crucial. A very cheap item to get, but a crucial one at best.
Right now, I think this is
Mereka nunggu di sana berlima, Cok. Ini yang masuk fix mati sih.
Task Force RSG is onto the mission.
Ngilang Cok ke blue buff. Wah, emannya.
From the Raiders, that's the damage. Oh my fears with the regen.
Wah, langsung mati Eman. Jelek, kenapa Beatrix-nya yang ngeflank ya? Kenapa Beatrix yang ngeflank, guys? Aduh, GG sih. End mid sih. Ini kalau nggak end mid gue nggak tahu lagi. Tapi 20 detik guys, masih bisa. Nggak end. Nggak end. 10 detik Beatrix nggak mungkin end. Dia main cloud gini ngehit turret nggak cepet. Tuh, detik 10 ada wave juga.
We will say that it was a miracle play, but it didn't. So it's a blunder, a 50-50 from RSG, which we did not expect them to do. We know this team, a systematic team, fundamentals, ekes through RSG, and we did not see that in that case. Still, RSG holds to the lead. It's down to 1.3k, but Blacklist International have been first to the Lord.
Well, here we go. We're going to see them set up and fight for this one as RSG Philippines still has that minor advantage right now, but they have to be very careful about their positioning here. We're going to see Blacklist International actually just go back to base right here as RSG Philippines is just trying to get the vision that they need. They don't see Edward. They know that Wise is dancing with the Lord here, but again, if you are taking note of what happened just a couple minutes ago, you are shaken if you're RSG Philippines. You have to be careful because this game could easily slip out of your hands at this point. This Lord will be very crucial for either team.
Yeah, you're just like, Wise just ringing the bell here for RSG. The gold lead right now is not too far from Blacklist International. Haji with the concede.
Wah, digas, Cok.
That's going to be light from RSG. Will he make it for the defense? But Wise secures the kill. Here comes action. That goes for the blazing duet.
Comeback ini mah. Makin gue udah bilang guys, Balmond di road udah jelek banget late game ini.
That's the problem right there. You have the speed of Oheb with that Claude and Edward cutting you off, and you have nowhere to run if you're Emon here. This is going to be the Lord going in the hands free for Blacklist International.
Blacklist International, Edward and Oheb. The Suns that were left in MPL Season 9 have failed to bring the glory back to Blacklist International last season, but now look at them go. They went together against Eman. Eman had Wind of Nature, but he didn't have a way to save himself from Edward's damage. Combining the physical and the magical damage, dancing together and singing with a duet, Oheb and Edward have taken out Eman, who has been very crucial to RSG.
SB-nya kenapa nggak push top lane anjing? Oi, top lane-nya oi.
The suplex coming out from Haji. He didn't have any impact at all.
Tapi udah telat sih, dia harus commit.
WWE action here. What we're seeing on the land of Dawn, and now it's RSG Philippines on the defensive for this Lord push.
This time around, it's going to be Wise targeting down Nats. The Blacklist
Woi, dari belakang, Cok. Wah, gila lolinya. Lu gila. Light, the walking highlight.
Respecting the damage. But now still another reset from these two teams.
Ini game apaan anjing?
Light. Did you see that? He
Seru banget.
With conceal.
Seru banget.
He went to the
seru banget game-nya. Tawa-tawa sendiri gua.
Went back there, using the conceal, then flickered. Using the fade away ultimate, Numinum Blast, to completely catch Blacklist off guard. And what a wonderful defense coming out from RSG.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Liat.
Liat going in deep here.
Mancing
Liat
sih dia.
going in deep here. It's 4 against Blacklist International. The immortality has been used.
Oheb mati dong.
Time for Oheb
Enggak,
using the
enggak.
blazing
Buset,
duet.
Oheb.
Damage will connect to RSG.
Buset, kenapa?
My God! That's 4 from Blacklist.
My God! Holy shit, a huge play!
Oh my God, RSG just taking in
A huge play by Liat! The walking highlight!
Light catching 4 of Blacklist International.
And
The
this
Blacklist International!
is once again
What a game!
game number 1. But does RSG Philippines want to
Udahlah,
end
udah
it
GG
here?
nih.
It's only the Queen
bisa.
and Edward
Nggak
left
bisa,
to
nggak bisa.
defend.
Nggak ada wave clear.
Will they make it in time though? But this is a 5-man push from RSG. Now
That's
knocking
it.
onto
That's
the base.
it.
It's the Raiders taking the first game against
What
Blacklist
the
International.
fuck? First game. Holy moly.
RSG
Sangat gila ya guys ya.
Philippines, the hammer of light.
Alright guys, kita gas game 2. Seru banget anjing Blacklist RSG.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely insane.
What a game.